Hi, this is Joey Gabarda, Classic Honda of Midland, just giving you a brief tour update. Looks like we're going to be finished with the project by the end of the month. However, we are still waiting for furniture and branding from the manufacturer. Speaking of branding, right over here, this side over here, it looks like we've got our new Honda sign coming up. So as you're coming southbound on the loop or even northbound on the loop, you'll be able to see this pylon that's going to stick up about 30 feet into the air. Looks like right here they're getting ready to put the brackets in so they can hang the blue material. The doors up on the breezeway. All the glass, all the walls are in. Looks like the primer's up and now they're just painting. They're your offices, sales consultant offices. Looks like the floor has been done. Right here we're looking at the delivery center. It's really nice. It's climate control in here. This is where we're going to deliver all of our new and certified vehicles. This lot will accommodate about 563 cars. And so this is the final destination for these cars before they find a home with a family. We're walking along the north side of the showroom. At the end here, you can see the finance offices coming into shape. These are extra sales offices right here. Glass walls are up. The general manager's office right here, who can overlook the sales desk, which is just open space right here. After July 4th is when all the furniture will be here. So if you look at these holes in the ground, we're gonna have big tables with plant boxes on them, chairs and couches for the customers to sit down in. We're gonna have an information center right here in the middle of the showroom. South side of the showroom right here, this is where all the inventory will go. And then as we come around to the north side again, that hole in the wall, that's going to be flat screen for customer waiting room. This section right here will have sink. We're going to have RO water. We're going to have coffee. On the west side right here, this is where all the customer waiting room is for the service department. So we're going to combine all customer waiting with sales and service. You can see light fixtures are in, all LED light fixtures. With these big light fixtures here, this is where the service advisors will work out of, and they'll be able to look directly onto the service drive as the customers pull up. Big 3-lane service drive, floors already polished, big fan to circulate air. We've got heat, we've got AC, we've got air compressors for putting air in the tires for the customers. So it's going to be a one-stop shop with all the goodies in the service drive. Service director's office is right here. We're going to have 2 key machines, one for our customers and one for vehicles we trade for. So if you bring your car here, your keys are secure, your vehicle's secure. We have, if you look out here, we're going to have secure parking with surveillance. We have a locker room section right here. What we're doing is we're providing the best environment for all of our employees. The more our employees are taken care of, the more they will take care of our clients. Service hallway coming into parts. All the part shelves are coming into place. We spared no expense. It's all coming together for our parts department. And right here, because our parts department is 2 floors, we're gonna have a freight elevator to bring parts upstairs and downstairs, and we'll go through all the shelving and everything you wanna see. We have it set up for nightly drops from the manufacturer. So this is enclosed right here so they can come in whatever time. If it's 2 in the morning, they can come and drop parts off. This is gonna be your parts counter. So the technicians will come through that door. We'll have a counter right here, and this is where they'll pick up all their parts for the work that they're doing on vehicles. So as you can see right here, this is where our alignment rack is gonna be. We've bought the new ADAS Hunter alignment system, which will calibrate cameras on all of your cars, any vehicles. That's the future of technology in these cars, so we wanted to make sure we're up to date. We went ahead and went top of the line Hunter alignment rack. So this will align anything from a car that's a couple inches off the ground, like a Porsche or Ferrari, all the way up into a lifted truck. Obviously right here, I'm gonna assume this is a tire changer. We've got a brand new Hunter tire changer coming in. All the lifts are in. We only went with rotary. It's the best in the industry. AC units are in. We've got fans to circulate air. You've got exhaust hoses going back and forth. If you look on the walls, obviously they've done all the painting, but each technician is going to get a workbench, toolbox. They'll have computer terminal, so we can work quickly and efficiently to get our customers' vehicles in and out in a timely fashion. If you look at these 2 big lifts right here, those are 20,000 pound rotary lifts. We still work on 3/4 ton and 1 ton trucks. So obviously, you know that living in the Permian Basin, you know, this is oil country, and we understand that, you know, 3/4 ton trucks and 1 tons are literally 3 to 1 trucks to cars. And so we've prepped our shop to make sure we can still continue taking care of our fleet customers. So as you can see, it's fully operational as far as heavy duty lifts, heavy duty equipment, to make sure we can still manage not only Hondas, but all makes, all models, gas or diesel. Brand new key machines for the employees. We'll have one in the showroom, one in the pre-owned building, and one back here. So we'll always make sure we know where all the keys are at all times. Each technician will be provided a toolbox, workbenches, computer terminal to make sure our employees are taken care of and they can work quickly and efficiently on all of our clients' vehicles. Reels, so each reel will have power, we'll have oil, we'll have air compressor, and we'll have fluids, which is a lot more efficient than the technicians having to run back and forth looking for fluid. This will be the technician break room, and we actually gave them windows because that's what they requested, but they have a view of the lot. We're making room for flat screens. They're gonna have refrigerator, microwave, full kitchen in this corner right here. All the hydraulic tanks are in. As you can see, we spared no expense when it came to the construction of the facility. Everything is pure concrete walls. This will take any hailstorm, any hurricane, dual air compressor to make sure the technicians have all the air they need. If they're still using air tools, everything's moving the impact. So as the vehicles go through the shop and come out the south side door here, they'll come right around into our car wash system. The water will be fully recycled. It will be RO watered. So as we come through, as our clients' cars come through, you know, what the RO water does is it prevents spotting. And when you get into this West Texas hard water, it'll actually eat through clear coat if you don't dry it right away. So as you can see, we've got RO units. Those are the tanks. We'll have wands at the end, so we'll be able to get most of the dirt off the car. It'll go through. We'll have air dryers, blowers at the end, and behind here we'll have a detail bay. We didn't shortcut anything. You know, you look a lot of the buildings around town, they're metal walls. Again, we went with the prefab concrete walls, which are 100-year walls. So we know that the environment out here in West Texas is harsh, and we wanted to make sure we built a facility that can withstand all the wind, the dust storms, the hail, and so this is why we did this the way we did it. We want our facility to be nice for our customers. Water fountain here, tile walls. Coming down this hallway, looks like elevators getting ready to come in. We'll have an elevator to get people to the second floor. Sales BDC room. This is where their desks will be. This is where they make their phone calls, work on their planners, set appointments. We have employee break room here. We'll have TV. Here we'll have full sink, RO water station, refrigerator, microwave. So we'll have centralized printer. We'll have paper, all the secure document area for our clients as customers or as our salespeople are putting car deals together. Protecting customers' personal information, identity is probably one of the most important things to us, as it's one of the biggest crimes right now globally. Now we are on the second floor of the parts department. Wow. Again, all the shelving's up. When we were on the first floor, I was showing you the freight elevator to bring parts to the second floor. Here, this is it right here. So here we are in the accounting office. Looks like it's almost done. The only request that the accounting department requested when we were designing this was they wanted a window. So we gave them a full wall window. Basically the CFO of the dealership. This is going to be her office. HR office. So human resource offices is where we separate this from accounting, just the simple fact that it has employee records and files. And then this is where the payroll is handled as well. So we give her her own secure office. Manager's conference room. So tray ceiling. We'll have a big conference room. Computer screen here for the managers. There'll be a butler's bar back here where all of the executive decisions will be made. So now we are walking into the pre-owned facility. We built this. Basically, we are looking for a pre-owned director right now who can build a team to do 150 pre-owned vehicles a month. And so when we designed this, I wanted a completely separate used car department, kind of like running its own business. We've got employee break room right here, and they'll have all the same perks that all of our other employee break rooms have. We have men's and women's bathrooms. Fountains are in. Stamped concrete is polished, it's ready to go. This is going to be the customer waiting area. Here we're going to have customer coffee, RO water for the customer. That's all in this section right here, and this is actually the customer waiting area. We'll have TVs for our customers. This will be the sales manager's office right here. On the north side of the building, we have more offices, and then at the end right here will be our finance manager's office. So we'll have a sales manager's office, a finance manager's office, and the rest are sales offices. And if you look, room for inventory all the way around. I wanted the windows really big so the staff can see exactly where the inventory is at. These footings right here, this is where the pads are going to go for the vehicle displays. So we'll have 2 on the new car building and 2 on the pre-owned building. That way it'll be easier to visualize the inventory from the loop right behind us. The facility will be finished at the end of this month. Honda Image, who is putting up all of the Honda branding around the dealership, they'll be here end of July. So we're going to turnkey on this August 4th, and we look forward to serving our wonderful community.